Hello, sports fans. Here we are, back with our cool Brazilian truck. In the rain. Lazy truckers. Our heavy haul truck, we don't really need it, but I've lifted the axles. A couple of the axles. One on the truck. You can't see anything. Hardly anything. I guess this track's okay. Hey, Steph, how are you? Afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, actually, it's 11 o'clock here, but yes, it's afternoon somewhere. The truck does this on the map. I'm running through the light here, but it had me, the game had routed me down around the downtown area like this. And I'm pretty sure we don't really care. So I'm in Brazil, as you may have guessed. Going from here, Fortaleza. Ooh, that sounds Italian, doesn't it? Down around here. I may go up here to discover São Luís. Let's see, that's going to change 22 hours into 28 hours, but I'll probably be late anyways. I usually miss my schedule because I like to drive in the daytime. It rained here, I think. I was sitting here and I heard thunder. Great thunder in Jesus, so I guess it rained. It's cool now. You know, it goes up to 12 or 15 in the day. It's nicer than going down to minus 12. It will be nice. Okay. Actually, I don't mind the cool fall weather because I have lots of nice wool jackets, coats, toques, and all sorts of stuff. So I'm a northerner, so I have no shortage of cold air supplies. So, in the Brazil map has really expanded. So, trying to tour around to see what it's like. I haven't noticed any of that. I don't know if you've toured with me in Brazil before. Remember the bright red mountains? Haven't noticed those. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. Ooh, we'll just drag the end of the trailer through the mud there. Okay. Well, it was Thanksgiving weekend. I cooked a Thanksgiving dinner today, but it's not ready yet. I have to let it cool so I can skim the extra oil off the top. It's a stew. A goat stew. Little chunks of goat, like a leg, chopped up like you'd get for beef shank or pork hocks, that sort of stuff. Or cow's ankles, cooked cow ankle. So you marinate it forever in soy and vinegar, and then throw in beef broth, some tomato, and a few spices. Cook it for a long time, and throw the marinade into it, lots of garlic, and then add some potatoes and carrots, and cook stew it even more. And eventually it should be ready, but like I said, it's kind of, there's a lot of fat came out. And yep, you're gonna pull in front of me. Okay, I don't mind. Oh, there's only, I might have been speeding there anyway, so come on. Yeah, well, garlic and soy. I was surprised they had looking at the recipe, and it had you, seasoning. It had you adding half a teaspoon of salt and quarter teaspoon of ground pepper. I'm thinking, really, you need to add salt? Have you cooked this recipe? So I might try it again, or I will try it again. But this time I'll change the recipe because there were steps in the recipe that were stupid, like a lot of work, and I failed to see the value add. Well, if it works, if it's a good recipe, I may stick it up on my in my recipe book on my Discord. Well, I think my girlfriend actually does the opposite of making them lazier, because she's quite a good scratch. A fire up here? Oh no, just construction. Geez, it's a volcano. Yeah, I'll take a recipe and cut out some steps in that, but she will do it, and she'll be adding all sorts of things. Lots of bit of spice, bit of this, bit of that, and let this simmer, let that simmer, so it adds. But I'm sort of an 80% person. If it's 80% there, I'll eat. She's looking for 100. Usually worth it. I get some cheese and crackers, another glass of wine, and say, oh, carry on, my dear. I'll just sit here and kibitz. Okay, let's see what the hell this thing is. It's like the gates of hell. Oh no, it's just it's the pavement. Well, that's cool. They're paving, it's the hot pavement. Huh. So the parts of Brazil have some very nice variations in vegetation and buildings. Stuff like that. Ooh, you know what I forgot to add? I forgot to add traffic. I have, yes there are, I have, I was on the Russian open space map, and I came along 2-lane, and there was a whole bunch of cops and flashing lights and vehicles, and there was a house. You couldn't see flames, but you could see they had that smoke effect coming out of the house. A bunch of people standing around it, so. Now, you know, if you came by the next day, it would still be on fire, but kind of neat. Yeah, or tornadoes would be nice, yeah. Hey, Reg. Guess where I am, Reg? Sorry, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna show Reg truck. Well, that's my lazy trucker's trailer, of course, but here's the truck. Got a thing on the side that says something registered via satellite, blah blah blah. So this is my truck. Whatever. We are here. We're going from here to here in Brazil on the extended Brazil map. The map now covers an awful lot. We were over here in Chile and went across the Andes Mountains and didn't realize until I zoomed in, oh my god. Switch back, switch back, switch back. It was painful. And I flipped twice. I suspect this map somehow plays with stability as I drive with the stability of like 1%. Greater stability. And I flipped 3 times. Unless I remember to put it up to 80%. So it was Regis from Brazil. Let me stop and try and look here. Oh, vehicle registered by satellite 24 hours. I think it's more. This vehicle is monitored by satellite 24 hours, so don't steal my truck. Don't try to steal my truck. Oh, sorry, was that better? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can turn the truck down. There we go. Sector. That looks better. Is that better? My 2 sliders had gotten messed up. I'm guessing I'm better now. Well, except for that, that's a police car. Yeah. No, the 2 sliders got messed up on my audio. Oops. Go too fast. Come on now. Still 60. 80, okay. I think once you get out of those zones, it's okay. Is good. But it certainly is dark in Brazil when it rains. Strange that, eh? So, Thanksgiving, my friends here in Ottawa will be bemoaning the fact that they have to go back to work tomorrow, even though it is a 4-day work week. So technically there are usually the middle. Come on. Technically, there's either no hump day or there's 2 hump days this week, depending on how you want to count it. Come on. Are you going to stop? Because I can nudge you. Okay, go. Go and pass people, okay? Or go up that road. So the most exciting thing on this map so far has been going over the Andes Mountains, because the implementation that they do of mountains on this Brazil map is... I think you were with me, Steph, weren't you, on when I crossed over on the old version of the map? Because this version, the Andes part that they've done, where they've added, is much higher than that. Much more switchbacks. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, this is a cop shop. Hey guys. Yeah, I know it's 40. Funny little mountains they do. I like to just poke some trees in. It's like somebody doing a model train layout by the trees with little stalks. You just poke them into the styrofoam and then you spray paint it all flocked paint. Or I guess you paint it with glue or some sort of thing to make it sticky, and then you scatter this flocking on it. So, hey Crusher, how's it going, man? I'm back in Brazil. I never did have my goat stew supper because I decided it was a little too oily, greasy, so I needed to cool it in the fridge overnight and then scrape that off. That'll be supper tomorrow night. The Crusher, I understand, yeah, I saw your link about the link. Rust map, Russian open space link that you had found. Good news. Indonesia. I did Indonesia. That's been out a few years, hasn't it? Oh, good. It's changed. Okay, it's a standalone map, I think, though. Isn't it standalone? Can't remember if it's standalone or not. I went a couple of years ago. Oh yeah, ferry from France. Yeah, because I tried it a couple of years ago, and everything was just cut and paste from the ETS map, so it looked like you're driving in Europe, but the cities had Indonesian names. I'll have to take a look at it. Where did you put it in the... where did you put it in the sequence of maps? I've got Brazil at the bottom, and then okay. Now, are you able to get Rust map and Russian open space to both run at the same time now that you have that connection file? Oop, hop up mountains. Ooh, something about mountains. Possibly going through mountains here. Oop. He does big map combos, and he said he has them running together. Okay. That's okay, Reg. Bye, Reg. Check the video. There's a few of them online now that you can watch of me in Brazil. So thanks for dropping by. Ooh, look at this thing coming up here. Oh yeah, I discovered a couple of places on the map going over the Andes. You're going on a hairpin curve, and the rock face actually hangs over the road a bit and can catch the top of your trailer. Not that that happened to me, oh no. But oh, the new EAA is huge. It's way more bigger than before. Now the bottom part, after there was parts of it that are kind of, well, they weren't that exciting, but I think it's because they're just driving across. It's like driving across the prairies in Canada. Not much you can do. Ooh, look. Big cliffs. You know, there's not much you can do to make it exciting. Although they could put in some billboards or something. So. Let's get over and get that back end off. We're getting up in the rarefied air here, Steph. A Canada map for ETS2? That's interesting. Did you find that on the SCS forum? Dark up here, eh? It's 5 o'clock, but we're in the mountains, so... luckily, it seems the map doesn't throw a lot of traffic at you. Now, I'll just say, I don't have CIP's traffic mod. I'm not sure whether his traffic mod works in 1.32. Ooh, National Park. I'll have to try that Canada map. But yeah, I want to add, oh, this is nice bamboo, I guess, right? Now what, we're on top of the mountains, I guess, because well, we should have taken a picture when we were hanging over the edge there before. Maybe we'll go down the other side. Maybe we just climbed up onto a plateau or something, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, I don't have CIP's traffic in here, and I'm thinking of adding it. We could take a chance and add it in now in midstream. Oh, the map wants me to go and get gas. I could do that. There's that high-speed police car. So yeah, welcome to my stream. Thanks for viewing, and if you're a follower, thanks for following. Casual gas station here. If you're, want to give me bits, if you want to cheer me bits, that'd be cool. And if you want to subscribe, what's $1 or €1? If you subscribe, you get a little emote, a little Raven emote to use in your chat, which is so exciting. And you also can have, give me your email address and I'll send you one of my 2 books. You know which one you want. I set up a donate button too, by PayPal, but I'm not sure how that works. Maybe I'll get my son to donate. Oh wait, he doesn't have PayPal. He must have PayPal. I'm gonna go visit my son tomorrow. I'll give him a toonie. And then I'll tell him to go on and donate. Just to test it for me, so. Yeah, the grass on the road. Well, it's not as bad on this map. They've got a number of places on this Brazil map. They've got trees coming up through the road. Now, some places they're growing, you know, the paint didn't quite match there either. Whoa, look at this. Is it windy up here? I hope so. Wow. It is a lot. A hell of a lot. Okay, what's the sound? Sound like if we stop here and turn the engine off? Spooky. Oops, wiper's been on for a while. They're probably worn out by now. Oh yeah, I think it was the year. Yeah, I thought it was 20. Yeah, it was by 2030 they have to reverse it. I think basically they were saying that if we don't change things by 2030, then that's it. It's downhill all the way. We're screwed. So, not that the report is going to change, because too many politicians, well, there's too many big businesses that are paying politicians to pretend that climate change is a natural cycle and our contribution to it is minor, so there's nothing we can do. And besides, if we were to do something, then the economy would fall apart. We'd all sink into the dark ages, so that'd be even worse. Then change the time here. So nope. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, 100% drop in carbon emissions by 2040. Which is, you know, if we can't do what we're supposed to do now, whatever, 12% or whatever, we're certainly not going to do. I don't know. Maybe a moot point for me. I'm 72. I plan to go to 95. They say 20 years. My mother and grandfather did, so. So that'll be 2018, 2028, 2038. Give me time to extend my apologies to my children and my grandchildren. Oh, using coal, yes. Using coal apparently is a really bad idea. And Trump is increasing the use of coal because it buys votes and gets funding for him. And it's all short-term gain. The problem is, I mean, China is big on coal, but I think even China's trying to go cleaner. I know there's a problem. Trump, I believe, is increasing the capacity of coal in the U.S. at the same time that the coal market is falling. Hard to see with high beams on what these guys are doing. I don't know if they're out early. The sun's just coming up. Ah, welcome to someplace. Ooh, look at this town. Isn't this nice? Well, yeah, that's true. And I suppose that's the U.S. approach. They're saying, why should we kill our economy? Now, I thought China was cleaning up their act. So to speak. Could do with more little towns and stuff here. Oop, for the cop shop. Well, I've discovered that cops, at least early in the morning, they don't have their laser. Oop, that was a cop car. Oh well. Oh, that building on the left is familiar. I've seen it in Russian open space. Oop, a warning because somebody has another cop car. Pulled somebody over. Hung his ass out on the line there. I like in this map the fact that they've got all these power lines. Oops. Oops, because it really is quite a bump. I think China's starting to go in the right direction though, because the pollution is. Oop, try to goose it and get them. I think the pollution is so bad in some places in China that it's become obvious. Thank you for visiting Kadiri. There's no shortage of gas stations on this map unless you are struggling up a switchback in the Alps, burning up liters and liters. That's when there's a shortage of gas stations. Apparently nobody wanted to build one on top of the mountain. Lazy bastards, eh? Ooh, this is an interesting thing on the side of the road, this little embankment. So we're in the north of Brazil, which is close to the equator, so we're getting a lot of palm trees and stuff. I think I'm going to pause and try to add CIP's traffic. Okay. We'll do a save. Go to the mods. Do, do, do. Why do I not see it there? Oh, I know why, because I've hidden some of them. Moving stuff around. Download. Why am I not seeing this thing? Maybe I just trashed it because I figured it didn't work anymore. Well, that's too bad. I was looking for an opportunity to crash things here. But we can add some interest. We'll add Jazzy Cat's traffic. I don't know what military traffic. I don't know whether you need his military files for the military traffic to work. We'll find out. Ooh, it's doing something. Ooh, interesting shadows there. Okay, here we are. Car. Maybe adding Jazzy Cat's traffic file turns the traffic off. We'll find out. Bus. Car and police car block of the road. What, the shoulder wasn't wide enough there? You idiots. Damn fools. Quiet out here in the countryside. Seeing more accidents than we are real traffic. Oop, rumble strip. There's a possibility that if you add for Jazzy Cat's military traffic to work, you have to have Jazzy Cat's military vehicles. His cargoes is mod in there. We'll find out one way or another. Oh, low here, isn't it? Where are we going then? Oh, it goes faster up the hill there, so we can't go fast anymore. Ah. Ooh, well, people waiting for the bus. Jeez, hordes. Not seeing traffic. Go in the mod profile again. Mm-hmm. A lot of fixes there. We don't need all of those. Mod manager. Jazzy. Base. Oops. Get up there. Base. English. There. So yes, welcome to my stream. Thank you for viewing. If you're a follower, thank you for following. You do a Discord command there, you'll get a link to my you can invite to my channel, my server that has various text channels and a voice channel mainly for convoys. And we're putting traffic in now, I guess. So interesting, I'm gonna have to try the Indochina map. It in fact is better now. I also have the heavy haul, ownable heavy haul that like you can buy trailer, like a lowboy trailer by road runner, roadkill, road runner for ETS. Mostly works. You can't see the cargoes in the cargo. You select cargoes, you can see them. They're all a green box with a question mark. It doesn't work in Brazil. And it even messes up other ones. You have to not only get rid of the, if you're not using the trailer, you have to not only get rid of, sell it, but you have to get rid of the mod, out of the mod manager. So because if it's in the mod manager, even if you're not using that particular mod, it loads in and plays with something else in the database and doesn't play nicely. So, well, we must be generating traffic here. We're moving slightly. Like with my son is still okay with me going over tomorrow. It's his birthday. 13. God. Who knew? Who knew we would get this far? But come on, jeez. If I'd known it was gonna take that long, I wouldn't have done it. Sorry. That up a bit. Happy birthday to my grandson. Yeah, 13. No, my grandson. My grandson is 11. My son is 39. My grandson was just a couple of weeks ago, September. That's on my calendar. God, even 11. You know, 11's a big deal. Preteen, right? So he's already, you know, a bigger kid, and his voice is a little deeper now too, and it's cracking too. Jeez. I wonder if we're what's it gonna say in the task manager? Uh-oh. We don't got no mouse. Uh, task manager, and of course we can't see it. Okay, there it is there. I'm not sure how to do task manager when I don't have a mouse. So, not sure how to kill a task without going into task manager. Any ideas there? Might be time to go to bed. Hmm? Oh, screens are changing. Okay. Something happened. Oh, look. It's like dead. It was, yes, not dead. My parrot is not dead. He's just resting. Just really, 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 really slow. Okay. Now start the truck. Jeez, that was weird. Okay, get that screen back, get that screen back, get that thing so I can look at that, get that thing there, this is here, get that to pop up so I can see that screen. And start the engine. Gentlemen, start your engines. Oh, and put it in gear. Campo Major there. Yes, happy birthday to my son and said, thank you. Well, oops. Oh, apparently they meant 30. Ooh, which reminds me, sorry to abandon everybody again, but I've got to text him and ask him. Um, His mother was going to get him a gift card so he could buy work boots for his new job. And I was going to get him a gift card at the same place, whether she got it to Walmart, or Mark's Work Warehouse. So I had to text him to ask. And okay, now it's faster. Now I guess it might take us a while to see increased military traffic. And in fact, I guess we're not going to see them until we see military jobs. And I think we have to I hope I muted quick enough for the first one. See, there's no tanks yet, and they may not work on this map. As you cats, we'll see. It's me. Bless my socks. There we go. There's a Gramps expression. Probably my Gramps would have said it. A cute little town here. Oh, train tracks? Okay, we're good. Could have been bad. We got another hour to go on this map. Jeez. Well, I have more wine, so I might make it. My nice Brazilian truck. And my Lazy Truckers trailer. That's our mascot, I think, that Garfield thing. The Lazy Truckers Virtual Truck Company. For people who wanted to join a virtual truck company and were tired of all the rules, I looked at another one. There was one that was interesting. There were guys driving a convoy. It looked like fun. And then I looked at the rules. Oh my god. Like, not only what your truck had to look like, what your trailers had to look like, how often you had to be in a convoy, how you had to go through like a novice thing or something like this. Like you had to go through on several runs with them. The trial period, probationary, and then I don't know, write a 1,000-word essay on why you should. It's just all sorts of stuff. You know, what position you had to be in the convoy, and what kind of engines you were supposed to have, and what kind of cargoes, and it just went on and on and on. So. This one's pretty casual. We do have a skin for the truck and for the trailers. Which is a rule, but I don't mind, because then when we go on a convoy, it's all our trucks look the same and all the trailers look the same. Kind of cool. But other than that, no. Just don't be a jerk. Okay. Somebody falls behind, has to stop for gas, go for a bio break, we'll slow down and wait for them. A lot of the other ones are you snooze, you lose things, so. So this is me going up somewhere. Hey, MCB is on and cheering. I was just... Look at my truck. Look at my truck. Let me see where I am on the map. Did I miss my turn off to wherever? No. Okay, we're still good then. Yeah, who made that skin? Isn't it nice, eh? Lazy Truckers. www.lazytruckers.tk. Yeah, I was just telling people. Schmidt's Cargo Bowl. I was just telling people about this BTC and how it's different from some of the other ones. I forget the one that I looked at a few weeks ago, just to check them out. I may have picked one of the worst ones for rules and regulations. Like I had to join the server, the Discord server, so I could see what was there. So joined the Discord server, went through, looked, saw the long process you had to go through, probation and everything, so you could even just go on a freaking convoy. Quit the server. Like I say. His lights change because he's let me through. Thank you. Too kind, sir. Joik. Joik. No, we're going straight through. Ah, heavy haul convoy. Heavy haul convoy would be cool. Cool. Very cool. I'll add another, I'll make sure I have an extra axle on my, whether it's ETS or ATS. Well, they can't be that bad, although the heaviest one I think is 75 tons, isn't it, for the heavy haul? Isn't the heaviest one that thing with two big yellow trucks on it, excavators on it? Oh, we're going across somewhere. This is kind of nice. ATS in New Mexico. Oh, that'd be nice with the heavy haul. Okay, well, there's no real big hills there, so that'd be okay. Welcome to something, that says. Pretty sure I'm good for the weekend. Excuse me, folks, I just want to check that I'm good for the weekend. I gotta be doing a convoy. Calendar, 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 calendar. Oh, I got a conference, CanCon conference, but I'll just skip out on whenever the convoy is. I'll just come home early. It's a writing conference. So I don't know. I didn't go last year. I've been to a couple of them. Sometimes it's a little too much. A lot of young girls writing fan fiction. Or fantasy and stuff. Ah, Michelangelo. Well, welcome. Welcome to my stream from Brazil. I'll show you what we got. We got a truck that has warning, monitored by satellite all the time. It's a nice truck from, comes with the map. My other flag is a Brazilian flag. DM MCB, thanks for the bits, and have a good night. And looking forward to the convoy on the weekend. I'm heading up here. Here and then here, but I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to drive tonight. The Brazil map, I mean, it covers Fortaleza and then down to, I don't know, Salvador. We were here in Buenos Aires, Argentina. We were over here in Chile. It goes through Uruguay. It goes through Paraguay. And there's parts of the done on the map. See, they go out here to the west, Portobello, Rio Branco. And there's parts they've done up here where they haven't linked it up yet, but they've done like a ferry boat to get up to Boa Vista, Macapa. So, pretty cool. Lots to explore. And somehow we are wandering around this little back road. I'm not sure why. It's like the bypass for the town or something. Ah, Aracaju is your city. Was it on the map? Did you notice it as I was charging around the map? You can go back and look. If you can tell me what it's near. Aracaju? 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 It may not look like your city, the way they might just do cut and paste for it. But we did go to Rio. We did see Christ the Redeemer up on top of the mountain in Brazil. That was pretty cool. And well done too. Going up the hill here again. So I gotta go to the eye doctor's tomorrow. I gotta skim the fat off the goat stew I made. I got to drop into my son's, give him a birthday present. Do some reading, do some writing, do some gaming. Life is busy, eh? coming into something again. Why all these, why narrow the highway like that? What are you doing, you guys? What the hell is this? What is this? What the hell is this thing on the left? Well, it's a gas station, but look at all the roads. There's a maze of roads to loop you around. Then a bus depot. You can drive buses in this map too. I think you need another mod, like an add-on. Jeez, if you didn't put the barriers like that, you wouldn't have to put all those warning signs on them. It's warm in this room, you know, which is good. And it seems to get warm possibly because I've got, well, I got the light on, but I've got a computer with a 750 Ti card in it. No, a 1050 graphics card, pumping out the heat, so that would do it, right? And me, you know, bodies give off calories too, so. Well, welcome to Caxias. Ooh, there's people here in Caxias. Oh, we don't go through downtown Caxias? Why not? Well, let's. Actually, I want to look for trucks too. See if Jazzy Cat's military truck loads have shown up yet. They may not. Not yet, but I may have to drive for a while before his. Usually, what happens is the jobs take a while to show up in a game. Okay. Oh, wait a minute! Look, there it is. Look at all these trucks coming along on the left side. Look at all the loads they're carrying. Tanks, and more tanks. Little church. Somebody bobtailing. Flatbed with a APC, it looks like. Armored personnel carrier. Yep. Okay, we're back on the 2-lane again. It's okay. It's a nice tour through here. Oh, except for those cop cars, but yeah, the palm trees look a little weird the way they've done them, but palm trees, regular trees, a scattering of shrubbery and such. Buses, you know. Not a lot of traffic though. There was a mod the CIP had done with this EAA map, but I can't find it. I think I might have trashed it. I have too many mods actually. Well, actually I have too much stuff on this drive. think it's a 250 gig SSD, but and my game actually runs off the other drive, E drive, but the mods. I wonder if there's a way to move your mod directory. Anybody out there know that? The mods are all on my main drive, my C drive, let's say. And I've told Steam I want to install the game on the E drive, so there's a lot of stuff on the E drive, but I'd like to also have the mod directory on the E drive. Maybe I can move it all over there and use some kind of alias or something. I'll ask my son tomorrow while I'm out there chatting about his birthday. Pretty nice highways here. Well, not that I don't doubt that Brazil has nice highways, but it's just as compared to Russian open space and their uppity, twisty, skinny little roads. This is nice. Oh, tractor? I don't see a tractor. Not sure why that was a road narrow sign. I wasn't narrowing, the other lane was. Well, welcome to my stream. Thank you for viewing. Was interesting. A tree done on a square of concrete. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you're a subscriber, big thanks. You can subscribe even using your Amazon Prime, and you'll get a little. You'll get the satisfaction of knowing you're supporting me. Plus, you got a little Raven sub emote. Use in the chats. Plus, if you want, fire off your email to me, and I'll send you one of my books as an EPUB. Let me know which one you want. Am I good for gas? Oh yeah, I'm good for gas. Oh, an interesting gas station. Under construction or destruction. Garbage and cans and shit all over the place. Oh, I haven't looking. I guess have we had lots of tanks going by? Now that I've added the tanks option. Oh yeah. Yeah, where's one? Here's another one. Maybe I'll turn it off in a bit. Just nudges somehow, I guess it nudges them higher in priority so that the flatbeds in the flatbeds in the game tend to be tanks and APCs and guns, jeeps and shit like that. What was that sign? Oh, okay. Deer. I had not seen any animals leaping on the road. I don't think I've seen bunny rabbits. Maybe I've seen bunny rabbits. Certainly no horses or pigs or cows or anything. Cows at the side of the road we've seen. We did have an accident with a bunch of vehicles and a horse. Maybe we'll see that again. So went by a little fast. I couldn't tell whether they were all stopped because the horse had escaped from a van maybe or something. Or there was an accident and as part of the accident the horse escaped. I don't know. It's interesting that ground cover they have in this map too. I'm not sure what it means. I should have asked Miguel if you're still on. Is that normal? You know, that red stuff they've got. Oh, now we can't see it, but it was back there. You'll see it in a bit. I wonder if they're trying to simulate just dry, burnt grass, you know, dried up, or is there a particular kind of red grass that grows? I don't know. We'll have to wait and it'll crop up again. Well, this is my detour, what I'm doing, I think. Yeah, Sao Luis. Oop, I didn't even look to see if there's somebody coming there. San Miguel, so I'm not sure what happens up here, but I thought I'd take this a nice little detour just to explore the map. Mostly 2-lane here, this map, which is nice. I sometimes get tired of the ETS multi-highways. Nice tank, buddy. Ooh, that's a nice line of palm trees coming up here. Like somebody's property, and they've just... Oh, there's a field or something, but yeah, they've just done this big, long line of palm trees, and we got this big, long highway where we can go a lot faster than 90, I assume. There we go, 18, gear 18, and we're not even at 1500 RPM yet, so we got room. We got room. Unless we meet a cop. I flipped too many times in this map. I'm gun shy now. Even though I've cranked the stability up, I think the developers of the map have done something to change the center of gravity or something. Or put in a virtual tilt on the corners. I'm sure they denied if you asked them, but okay, so why do we have a choice here? Oh, because now we have to go to Sao Luis. The other part was not really going there. Fine then. I think what I'll do is I'll go up to Sao Luis, and then I'll stop. Because it's 12:30 here. Bamboo, I like that bamboo along there. 12:30 I'm gonna fall asleep. Ooh, can hardly see the signs. Or the cops. I could possibly pass everybody. Maybe not. Maybe we can. I don't know. They always drive like that in Brazil? I don't know. Nice to have a shoulder like that, though. Oh, it's a cop. Ticket? No ticket. Wow. Usually when you meet a cop and you're going slightly over the speed limit. Maybe it doesn't count from where I was. I don't know. Maybe if you're not near a town, they don't really care. Oh, ooh, jeez. See that fence? I would have cleared it, but it got me a little gun shy there. Oh, there's a commuter train on the left. Oh yeah, and I'm out of wine, so don't go away, we're gonna get more wine here. I had to get a granola bar too. Oh, the tank. Yeah, maybe I'll turn those off. I mean, they're kind of cute, but everything is a military vehicle, so it gets to be kind of meh. Oh, there's some big... Oh, that's Sao Luis. I guess there's a lake at San Luis. There's a road that goes over there. Here comes the cops. Yep, there they go. Oh, it's an interesting bridge. Especially interesting since we don't go on it. If they had a battle of the engineers. We want to do this kind of bridge. We want to do this kind. Tell you what we'll do. We'll build half of it your design and half of it your design. And we'll see which one falls down first. Ooh, that's nice. Look at this. Look at this up on the mountainside. Kind of nice. Oh, we can drive up there. Probably not. What's this thing? Big embankment. I don't know, but you're almost blocking the road. Can almost get up in there. Train tracks? Lots of train tracks. This is obviously a railhead here, right? Yeah, look at that. Get a picture of that. Turn this off. Sorry. Turn these off. That one. But that's better. Yeah, the railhead and stuff is kind of nice. So San Luis is. I guess it's a port. Because we certainly have ships and rail here, so important city in Brazil, São Luís. We can go up there. Look at this. We are going off-road on São Luís. Look at the map. We are not going anywhere. Oh, we can't go to the left. Okay, how about to the right? Yeah, we can still go here. We're gonna go under the highway. Possibly. Oh, we're going up on the curb too, but other than that, yeah. A little roundabout. I wonder what this does. Possibly goes down here into the port. Yeah, possibly. Maybe only this far. But see the boats better. Excuse me, sir. Kinda cool. Oh, there's a cargo place there. There's a hidden cargo place. No, I think it's the ferry boat. see when we get there what it is. Well, we can apparently go all the way down to the docks. Oops, get stuck here. Is this a ferry connection on the map? I'm just not looking. Maybe I'm supposed to go here. No, not on purpose. There might be one up in there. Hey, look, I'm not going in there. I get stuck. No, I'm pretty sure there's nothing there yet. So this is a place where they're going to add a ferry connection. There's no green marker in there. I think I go out the same way I came in, basically. Sort of. Stay wide. We can turn. Come saw. Oh, this thing we're going to see what kind of cargoes we had from here. Saint-Louis. Oh, it is a cargo place. Okay. Just did not see this clearly on the map, you know. Go out the other way. Let me go. Okay. May be nice, may not be nice, depending on whether you give me enough room for my trailer. Did. Well, I'm glad I wandered down here. It wasn't clear from the map that there was a road here, but once I started down here, the map then decided I could go here. I didn't see anything. Thing there. Get a lot of what kind of cargoes do they have in Saint-Louis? Job market. Oh, lots of stuff. Brazil north, northeast, central part, Bordeaux, France, all Bales, Bordeaux. Yeah, it's not from here. There's no ferry boat here, so. Let's just try to get back, okay? Go to the map. So reset. So the map. So the map will take us on a nice route. Or direct route. Oops. That would be the curb. Oh, interesting. I mean, it's a port, but there's... mountains and such. Okay, we're going to do this little loop up here and see what's up here. And then we'll be done. Oh, we're shaking a bit going up this hill. Obviously, steep hill. Oh, it's farm or some damn thing. Excuse me. GNT, okay. Gin and tonic. Oh, somebody's... the garage. But they haven't finished it yet because there's no garage symbol. There's a road that might wander off. Let's take a look here. Nope, doesn't. It just dies. Okay. Can take those off, weren't we? Yeah, we missed the wall. Yeah, let's go down here. Back down the hill. Move the police car out of the way. There we go. If you do gentle enough on the map, they don't even notice. There. Okay, so that's enough. Hi. It's 10 to 1. Monday night, here in Ottawa. A lot of high rises here. Sao Luis. And the little houses. A zoning nightmare. So thanks for viewing. I'll just stop here. Stop right in the middle of the road. Thanks for viewing, and if you're a follower, thanks for following. And I'll be on tomorrow, probably a couple of times. Might try the Indochina map again. I haven't done that for ages, so might be fun. Might be better now. Anyways, ta-ta for now, and have a good night, all. Oh yeah, if you want to join my Discord, that's the link is there. That one. Anyways, I'm out of here. Night, Steph. Thanks for hanging in.